Interesting attractions, museums, and festivals lure tourists and Alabamians to Central Alabama. From Anniston to Aliceville to Alex City, there's always something special going on. When conventions are held at the BJCC in downtown Birmingham, numerous tourist attractions are within easy walking distance. The Birmingham Museum of Art is the South's largest free public museum. The Alabama Jazz Hall of Fame honors native musicians who achieved fame in the entertainment industry. Athletes who excelled in football, baseball, and basketball, and other sports are enshrined in the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. The Birmingham Civil Rights Institute and the 16th Street Baptist Church explain how local African Americans changed history during the 1960s.
2 hours into your first trip to Birmingham, you'll already be planning your second. So much to see, so much to do, so much for ordinary vacations. Start planning your trip to Birmingham at 800alabama.com.
The nation's largest collection of hydrangeas bloom each June at Aldridge Gardens in Hoover. Nearby, Ross Bridge is the newest resort on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. Heading west, the Alabama Adventure Park attracts tourists to the Bessemer area. You can watch luxury SUVs being assembled during tours from the Mercedes-Benz Visitor Center at Vance. North America's largest city during the 14th century was located south of present-day Tuscaloosa. What remains is now known as Moundville Archaeological Park. On the campus of the University of Alabama, memories of the most famous Crimson Tide football games live on at the Paul Bryant Museum. The nation's finest private collection of early American art is housed at the Westerville Warner Art Museum. The Aliceville Museum tells a story of German prisoners of war who were imprisoned in West Alabama during World War II. East of Birmingham, see the world's largest collection of motorcycles at the Barber Motorsports Park. Watch the Speed Channel for live races televised from Barber's Road Track. A few miles out of I-20, many of the fastest cars ever to win NASCAR races are displayed at the International Motorsports Hall of Fame, next to the Talladega Superspeedway. The Anniston Museum of Natural History and the Berman Museum of World History reveal unique stories of nature and history. Learn about Confederate heroes at the John Inzer Museum in Asheville and the Alabama Confederate Park not far from Clanton. South of Birmingham, famous colonial landmarks are interpreted at the American Village near Montevallo. The Carl Harrison Museum in Columbiana has numerous items related to President George Washington and his family. One thing that all towns and cities in Alabama have in common is a love of local food. The State Tourism Department created a brochure called 100 Dishes to Eat in Alabama Before You Die. Restaurants in 89 towns are featured.
When you think of Alabama food, you think of barbecue, fried chicken, grits. But you don't know the half of it. It doesn't matter what makes your mouth water. We've got it here in Alabama. From foie gras to fried green tomatoes. And if you do go home hungry, it's your own fault. You know what they say, praise the Lord and pass the gravy. You're always welcome here at our table.
Visit 800alabama.com and start working up an appetite.